proportion of people who are still kind of dismissive, or they dislike the idea that space is becoming privatized, and they still think that it should be government led. What would you say to that?
I think they don't quite have a perspective of like what that means. I think a lot of people think, oh, good, I'm glad that they sold NASA to Elon Musk. Like I hear that kind of, I literally will read a comment like that. I'm like, that doesn't compute. It's like, please restate your question because that doesn't even make sense. People are misunderstanding the thing that right now SpaceX is doing is they're selling a launch service. They're the UPS or the FedEx truck, and previously NASA was building their own truck and shipping things across country for 10 times the cost of just throwing it on a UPS truck. So, it's kind of like if the DOT decided, hey, we're going to build cars. Like everyone would be like, that's insane. You don't need to build cars. And, in the past, rocket technology was just so cutting edge, so hard, so big investment that no one could feasibly build a large orbital rocket. And people tried and they couldn't, And then now the floodgates have opened up. And guess what? Like through competition and through privatization, the cost has come down so much that now it's way cheaper for NASA to just catch a ride with somebody than to develop their own rockets and manage their own fleet. And NASA did everything absolutely right. The shuttle was insanely expensive. It was relatively dangerous. And it was absolutely not getting like cheaper. It is what it is. And they basically said, look, this is costing us way too much. If we ever want to go back to the moon, all of our budget is stuck on the shuttle. We're going to cancel the shuttle. We're going to open up the commercial resupply contracts. We're going to open up a commercial sector, and we're going to basically like let people bid. They're going to do cost plus contracting instead of fixed price contracting. So basically like, hey, we're going to pay you $200 million for the service. If you can't do it for $200 million, then like that's your money, period. Like if you can't do it, you're going to lose money. And that's exactly what they did. And that's how the commercial resupply program came up. That's how the commercial astronaut crew program came up. And it's been a huge success, at least for SpaceX and at least for NASA.